Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. We've been through a lot. Lord's willing, I'm getting my spot in the kingdom. We winning, no sinning, we not. I'm sending no praise to the man that's up top. Hey, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God. We've been through a lot. Lord's willing, I'm getting my spot in the kingdom. We winning, no sinning, we not. I'm sending no praise to the man that's up top. Hey, yeah. I just been thanking my God, 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 hey.
Why do the heathen rage? Cause we the anointed and I just been praying like every day. I need to meditate on what is important for me to survive and endure the race. Why everybody vain? They want us up in that cage. I feel like sinning lame, I'm about to bring a change. Christ coming back, they gon' swim in flames. And I got the seed fall to my chest.
It's that the name of Israel would no more be in your remembrance. So what did they do? When they colonized it, they said, let's call this entire group of Israelites Nigeria.
We've always asked, what is the truth? You will know what the truth is today. Give me the truth. Give me the truth, because we think going to church on Sunday is the truth. Is that according to the Bible? Bible says you go to the church on the 7th day, not the first day. Sunday is the first day of the week. Read. This is the book of Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. No, going to church on Sunday is the truth. Thy law is the truth. The what? Thy law is the truth. The laws of God is the truth. In our churches, we've never been taught the laws of God. We have not been taught the laws of God in our churches. What is the laws of God? What does it say about the Sabbath day? What does the laws of God say about the Sabbath day? Is today the Sabbath day? Give me the Sabbath day. Give me Exodus. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is what? Is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. No, we thought Sunday was Sabbath. The 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. God said the 7th day is the Sabbath. That's how you know we've been taught lies. What we've been doing is wrong, is lies. Read it again. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Read. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor the stranger that is within thy gates. So God said, the Sabbath day is not Sunday. According to the Bible, the Sabbath day is not Sunday. We've been taught lies. What we've been following is a lie. Brother, is Sabbath day Sunday? It's not. The Sabbath day is Saturday, according to the Bible. Right. It said the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord God. Read it one more time. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Give me that in Deuteronomy chapter 11. Deuteronomy 11, around 25. Give me that. Because what does it mean? What does it mean when we are doing the Sabbath day on the wrong day? What does it mean when we are keeping the Sabbath, when we are doing God's commandment the wrong way? Read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. Read verse 25. Verse 25. There shall no man be able to stand before you, for the Lord your God shall lay the fear. The what? The Lord your God shall lay the fear of you and the dread of you upon all the land. Read. That ye tread upon, as ye are said unto you. Read. Verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A what? A blessing and a curse. A what? A blessing and a curse. Read.
A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
So if we obey to do the right thing, to do the commandments of God, we just read that Sabbath day is not Sunday, but we are going to church on Sunday. Many of us are even coming back from church now. Many of us are coming back from church right now. What did we just read? We read that Sabbath day is not Sunday. Read.
A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
If you do what?
Obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
Read.
Which I command you this day. And a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord.
And a what?
And a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord.
What did we just read? We read that Sunday is not the Sabbath day.
Right.
Can you prove to me that Sunday is the Sabbath day? God said the seventh day. Sunday is what? The first day of the week.
That's
Prove to me. Prove to me that Sunday is the Sabbath day. Many of us are coming from church. We've been taught lies. We've been taught lies according to the Bible. Read that one more time. Verse 26.
Verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
Read.
A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord.
If you do what?
A blessing if you obey the commandments of the Lord.
A blessing if we obey the commandments of the Lord. Read.
Which I command you this day. And a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
And a curse if we do not obey these commandments.
Read. And a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God, but turn aside out the way which I command you this day.
Give me that. Give me that. What does that mean? Bible said if we obey the commandments of the Lord, that we will be blessed. But if we disobey, we will be cursed. Going to church on Sunday is a lie. According to the Bible, going to church on Sunday is a lie. Is Easter in the Bible? Who can show me that Easter is in the Bible? Who can show me that the Easter is in the Bible? Can you prove it to me?
Bring it up.
That Easter is in the Bible. If you can prove it to me, as Christians, can you prove to me that Easter is in the Bible? Let's read. What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say about the commandments? Because we are doing the wrong thing and we're expected to get blessing. No, we're going to get cursing. We're going to get cursing. God did not ordain Easter. Easter is after the goddess of the Babylonians, Ashtoreth. That is what Easter is about. It's about Ishtar. Ishtar worshiping of an idol. You cannot find Easter in the Bible. So can you prove to me that Easter is in the Bible? You know Easter is not in the Bible, but why do you do it? Why do you do it? Why are there not touches the truth in the churches? Easter, you cannot find Easter in the Bible. Read. Verse 25.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 25. Verse 24. But his laws have they despised and denied his commandment.
Is what?
But his laws have they despised.
We despised. We despise. We hate God's law. We hate God's law. How do we hate God's law? By keeping false holidays. By keeping false holidays, we hate God. We hate God by keeping Easter. Sister, did you know that? Easter is not in the Bible. Did you know that? You cannot find Easter in this Bible. If you can find Easter here, prove it to me. Easter is a worshiping of an idol. It's idolatry. If you did not know that, now you know it. If you still keep it, you are breaking God's commandments. Read.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of God.
Because they do what?
Because they despise the law of God.
God says we hate his laws. God told us not to keep Easter. Give me Colossians 2:8. Give me Colossians 2:8. Because we keep the holidays of the world, but we don't do anything this Bible says. Let's read that. Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. What does God have to say about keeping false holidays like Easter?
Read. This is the book of Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Do what? Not after who?
Not after Christ.
God said we should beware. God said we should be careful. If anybody teach you after the traditions of the world, what is the tradition of the world? Easter. Easter is a tradition of the world. It's not the tradition of God. We cannot find Easter in the Bible. We've been doing the wrong things. Now we're wondering why we are oppressed. We are oppressed in this country because you failed to keep God's commandments. And now you are knowing it.
Right.
You can laugh. You can do what you want. But that is the truth.
Book of Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
God said be careful. Beware lest anybody spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. Read on.
After the tradition of men.
After the traditions of men. What is the tradition of men? Easter. Easter is the tradition of men, not the tradition of God. Read.
After the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Not after Christ. After the tradition of the men. What's after tradition of men? Easter. Easter is after tradition of men.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.